Hi, I'm Superintendent Doug Van Zyl, and this is everything you need to know in 194. This is a new video series where the district administration will be sharing with you things that are taking place across our school district. During this first video, what we'd like to share with you is about our district finances. Currently, we have some challenging situations taking place within our district. Our fund balance has continued to decline over the last 5 years. This is really our savings account or rainy day fund for those of you who may not be familiar with school district finances. It is now at a point where it is below what the school board considers its minimal threshold. I'm going to pass this over to our Executive Director of Business Services, Bill Holmgren, for him to be able to share with you what's taking place in this process.
Hi, my name is Bill Holmgren. I'm the Executive Director of Business Services here at Lakeville Area Schools. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about our budget situation and how we got where we are. First, I just want to say it's kind of a perfect storm when we talk about the things that have happened over the last few years and we look at the enrollment. We are seeing incredible increases in enrollment. We are now up to the largest enrollment that we have ever seen here at Lakeville Area Schools. We are at 11,800 students, and projections are showing that we will increase continually over again the next 10 years. Now, it's easy to think that more enrollment brings more money. As a general statement, that is true. But as we increase our enrollment, we need to increase our staff to service these students that we are receiving. Secondarily, we are not receiving the funding we need from the state of Minnesota. Our underfunding schools, and they have been since 2003. Also, our special education funding from the state of Minnesota is inadequate and it continues to fall far below what we need to service our students. In 2018, before the pandemic hit, we did have a healthy fund balance here at Lakeville Area Schools. But when we went into the pandemic, there was many supports that we needed for our students. And the board agreed that we need to use some of these funds to take care of those supports for our students during that period of time. Now, since that time, there's been other unforeseen challenges. First, during that pandemic time, we actually lost some enrollment. And because of that, we have delayed decreases in our funding because of the lower enrollment during that period of time. And of course, we had additional expenses for our Safe Learning Plan during that time also. Now, the federal government did give us some funds during this time, but that is gone. And now we need to adjust back to where we were before the pandemic. Some of the programs that were put in place at that time are not sustainable with the funds that we receive now. Now, to top it off, right now we are seeing incredible inflation pressures when it comes to our budget. That would include our busing, our utilities, and our substitute teachers. Some of the things that we're doing right now to help mitigate the budget situation we're in is to look at our department budgets and our building operational budgets, and they are being cut by 10% in the current year that we're in. We also put in a hiring freeze, so there will be no new hiring in our district for the rest of this year. We are also putting together a plan, of course, to go into next year and take care of the budget plan that we have. We have put together 2 task forces, one in finance and one in facilities, to help get input from the public for this purpose. We must present a balanced budget for the school board before June 30th of 2023, and in that plan, we are going to have to cut back and tighten our belts and take $7 million out of our budget.
As we go through this process, we will come out the other side better. We are all in this together. So that's what you need to know in 194 today. Through this new series, we'll bring you continued updates every month. Thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you next month.